Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. Here I am in Kale Drakal. And where I'm headed is to the Plate House, doing something I've been wanting to do for a while. Never been to the Plate House before, so this was a treat to do. And one of the things about it is you can pretty much get there for the most part invisible. But once you get to, I guess, the building where the Plate House is, the giants on the outside of the building, they can see invisibility. So what you have to do is with your group, you're going to have to go and kill the mobs. Generally, like when we were there, we had a monk pull, feign death pull, and we just kind of started clearing our way, one to two at a time until we got to uh, the room itself. I'll go ahead and toss the map up there and show you where exactly the plate room is on the map so that if you guys want to go check it out, if you don't know where it's at, you'll know where to go. Honestly, there's not really too much to talk about when it comes down to the plate room. It's uh, it's not what I expected. I'll be honest with you. It's gonna be pretty silly, but when I first heard of the plate house, the first image that popped into my head was like giants sitting or standing in a little building with special collector edition plates hanging on the wall. you know there's the ones I'm talking about. But apparently what it is it's the place where um, the I guess corroded or basically the dwarf quested armor, the plate drops drop from the giants there. That's all they drop is the plate for those turn-ins. They don't drop any other kind like the leather or the cloth or chain even. Um, yeah. So from what I gathered, basically when you get into the room. I don't know if the dwarf. There's a dwarf sitting on a chair. I don't know if he's already there or if you have to do something to spawn the dwarf. But you do something and it starts an event where a couple of giants spawn, and then you basically have to kill the giants. And I think there's a few waves. I don't know if in the other rooms they already spawn all of them and then they eventually walk out, or if they spawn after a certain amount of time. So you need to have DPS to basically burn down the giants as they come, or I'm assuming you could pretty much get overwhelmed with the spawns. What we had was a really amazing group. We had a tanking them. And just the guys that I was with, they were kitted out pretty good. We were able to take hits. Boric the Great obviously was there with putting in the work with Torpor, and we actually had, I believe, we had a druid as well, maybe a cleric, I don't recall. Um, I think it was a couple monks. Me, the warrior, was doing the business tanking. We had a caster. I don't recall what it was. Putting some DPS in. It wasn't a huge turnout. It was like a full group with one or two extra on the side, and basically we were just having no trouble whatsoever taking these guys out. And they were a bit stingy with the plate drops. However, towards the beginning, there was a plate helm that dropped, and I was lucky enough to get the plate helm, which is really great. Is I know that'd be a really good improvement to the Dark Forge helm that I was currently wearing. Also, later, and by that I mean kind of much later, because like I said, they were stingy. The breastplate dropped, and everybody rolled on it, and I was actually lucky enough to win the roll for the breastplate. And I mean, I was so dead chuffed about that. That's a huge, huge upgrade for me. That was honestly one of the biggest things for me. And after that, I was like, I'm not getting anything else. I'm not asking for anything else. You know, I hope a lot more stuff drops so that all the other troops here could get some stuff. Um, there was, however, quite a few other drops. Another helm dropped, as well as a pair of legs and bracers. Yeah, so maybe gloves, I don't recall. But yeah, so some stuff did end up dropping, and some of the guys here were able to get some stuff. So I was really happy about that. I was really happy that they were able to get some stuff as well. So we weren't there for too terribly long, but I had a lot of fun. I'd like to think they had some fun and got some drops out of it. So really happy with this run. Definitely would like to do Plate House again to get some more stuff. It was really awesome seeing the Fires guys here with some castle members and some good guys here doing a Plate House. It's just kind of impromptu. It's everybody working together, just seeing just wrecking stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool to see everybody together uh, teaming up. And now that we're done with the Plate House for the day, it's time to go shopping for some gems. Ouch, that hurt my pocketbook. Now this part is actually from this is in the past actually. I had footage I haven't posted up. This is from actually a few videos before. I just never posted it. This was actually my first upgrade piece. Bork actually helped me out with this. Surprise, surprise. It was for my first piece of the Coldane armor. Now, the thing is, with the thing I didn't have was faction to be able to do the Coldane armor turning quest. So we had to actually try to get Boss Hog's faction up. What we ended up doing is killing some of the giants at the fort outside of Thurgoden and started I guess it's the Shaw quest where you have to turn in some heads. Just, every little bit that we could do to start raising up the faction. In fact, I was actually able to get, I think it was level 50 or 51 doing raising a faction up, just to try to get, my faction up. That made a lot of sense. Also, it turned out that the Fires guys was in the middle of doing a ring war at one point in time, and I was actually able to be there when they were doing it. So, in case you don't know, ring war is one of the best ways to get the Coldane faction. The thing, two things that happened were it's actually one thing that happened that was stupidity on me, but something I don't understand. It's like, you can tag all the giants during the ring war to start getting the faction, but if the NPC dwarves kill the giant, I guess get the killing blow, you don't actually get the faction hit, which I think's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it's just the mechanics of the game, I guess. But also, me being stupid is that I thought I'd get big brain, and in order to tag as many giants as possible, as opposed to, like single targeting them or what have you to hit them. I was going to pop up, I believe it was, I don't remember, was it Wave of Enfeeblement maybe? It was the AoE debuffer. Um, but hindsight, I didn't think about that it also targets the dwarves that were in the immediate area attacking the giants. So once the giants were dead, all the dwarves, the armies of the dwarves turned to me and just smoked me. So I ended up dying. Luckily, a friendly person there, cleric, gave me a res. But yeah, that was pretty unpleasant. So um, eventually, after it's all said and done, I was actually able to get my Coldane faction raised up. Now that the faction is raised up enough, I decided to meet up with Boric and Thurgoden, and we ended up going to the quest NPC so that we could turn in the arms. As you can see, the arms are a much bigger upgrade than the Dark Forge arms I had. This is actually absolutely huge, so thank you, Bork, for hooking me up with that. I really appreciate that. Oh, you friggin' huge, I swear, man, I swear. The next part of the upgrades is, as you see, I'm sure in the other footage, I have a new weapon. I have received an Argent Protector, which was really, really good stat wise compared to the axe, my fear axe, 42, 49, 33, 48 on the axe, as well as the staff I was using, 30, 40. So it's a lot more damage, better stats as well. And also I have gotten an upgrade, the black bear pelt, because I was using the is it the Drake cloak? I think it was just the agility mana. So this has been a huge upgrade. Boric, broest of bros, gave those to me. Thank you, sir. You're spoiling me rotten, I swear. I guess he's just tired of seeing me with the same gear for as long as I've had it. But yeah, thank you so much. And now it's on for the next one. Okay, so now we're in Thurgoden real time as of this recording. We're going to do the turn-ins that we got from the Plate House. And who we got here? I don't know that person. Right, so I have all the gems I need. I don't know where to put everything. There we go. So first thing let's do, let's grab the breastplate, and we're gonna need, let's see, 3 diamonds. Gotta get that. Oops. All right. And then we have the helm. And for that, we're gonna need 3 crushed coral, which is, there we go, 3 crushed coral. All right. Let's do this. Pretty nervous. Pretty nervous. Turn-ins always tend to make me nervous. Now, the person we need to go to is Dalgrim Underbelly. All right. Let's do the helm first. Yeah. All right. So we have the helm and 3 corals. We are at warmly status. And here we go. Yeah. All right. Dark runed helm. Sweet. And now for the big one, the chest piece. 3 diamonds. And all right. Nice. That is awesome. That is going to be a huge upgrade compared to what I've been using, which was the Phase Spider Carapace. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. And the helm is the upgrade too. Let's let's go change our perspective here. The helm is an upgrade from the Dark Forge helm I'm rocking. Look at that. Look at that. Although it's got some pretty good saves here. So without further ado, let's actually put this stuff on. Where's my stuff? There we go. And boom. Wait. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Where is my helm? My helm graphic. That's weird. I I'm not showing my helm graphic. What in the world? It's supposed to be okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's go to options here. Let's see what is going on here. What the heck? I know there's one for show helm. Okay. Show helm. No. Okay. Well, I don't know. Actually, let's try to put our old helm back on. All right. So there's my old helm. Dark Forge, right? Yeah, yeah. Dark Forge on off. Okay. Let's put this helm on. Wow. Okay. So it's not showing. That is super strange. It's the weirdest thing. I have no idea. Which I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not angry too much because I must confess I really don't like the helm graphic, the Velious helm graphic for the ogres. It looks like an Aztec umpire, baseball umpire, really. It's just to me it's not appealing whatsoever. But I mean, honestly, it's not as bad as the ogre females Velious Hound. That one looks absolutely terrible as well. In fact, even the uh, trolls helm, female's helm doesn't look very good either. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know who was designing the Velious helms, but yeah, some of them us got the short end of the stick. I said, I'm not sure why it's not showing, but I'm not mad at it whatsoever. What's great is I'm really excited about this the breastplate here because now I can right click and it should give me a heal. I think it's I don't know how much I don't know if it's going to say, but it will give me a is it 100 points or something? It doesn't say, but I can actually heal now. That's going to be fantastic for when I XP solo. I'm able to self heal. So that's awesome. Yeah, really excited. This is just awesome. Thank you everybody who allowed me to go to the Plate House with them. This has been absolutely huge, and I think eventually, whenever I get some legs and boots, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away Boss Hog's Dark Forge armor to a lucky viewer. Yeah, the set that the OG set of Boss Hogs, they'll be able to run with that. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye now.